What's going on, guys? Pedal153 for KTFO Gaming, and today bringing a brand new video on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare perks. Now, the other day I did a EXO ability and EXO launcher video, so go check them out. But let's get right into the perks. So the perk system is back to normal, where you have 3 tiers, and I really do like that system. So the first tier, let's get right into it. You have lightweight, which is increased movement speed. Everyone knows what lightweight is, so let's just move on. Low profile, invisible to UAVs, and tracking rounds. I'm not really sure what tracking rounds are, but this might be, the perk that you use if you really want a stealth class. Next up is danger close, increase explosive and score streak damage. I just hope it's not overpowered. That's my one concern on it. Next up, we have a new perk, Overcharge, which extends your EXO ability battery life and shocks enemies on impact of the boost slam. If you don't know what the boost slam is, when you're in it in boost jump, if you like the double jump in the Advanced Warfare, you can slam down on an enemy. I don't think it kills them like it does in melee, but it does hurt them significantly, and with this it kind of shocks them too, so you probably will get the kill if you run this perk, which is interesting. Next up, we've got Flat Jacket, reduced damage taken from explosive, no slowdown from explosive damage, which is really interesting to me. That's going to help me a lot if I do run Flat Jacket, and reset grenade times on throwback. Again, that's really helpful. They kind of put like 2 perks in the Flat Jacket, so I really do like it, and it's a overall better perk than it used to be. Next up, in tier 2, we have peripherals, which increases your minimap coverage and then take out enemies without displaying the death icon. So they kind of put takedown from Ghosts and implemented it with this new perk, which makes your minimap coverage a lot bigger, which might be helpful in certain situations, but I don't really know how it works, so we'll see. Next up is Blind Eye, undetected by enemy tracking drones, explosive drones, and all score streaks except the UAV. So you might want to run this in your stealth class. Next up, Cold-Blooded, immune to thermal, target enhancer, threat grenade, and enemy callouts. No name displayed or reticle color change when enemies aim at you. You might have to use a wild card, if you want to run this with Blind Eye in your, stealth class. But again, that's all your choice. And if you want to run a stealth class, this is the kind of things that you have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice an extra 2 points just for 1 perk. So you have to kind of have to decide what you want to do there. But they did split all the stealthy kind of perks into like 3 in this game, so I really do like that. Way to keep it balanced. Next up, we have Fast Hands, which reload while sprinting, swap weapons, and use EXO abilities and EXO launchers faster, which could really help you in clutch situations. I know Fast Hands in, I think, Ghosts, when you swap your weapons faster, really helps, and with the trophy system too, when you have the trophy system in like Dom, and you plant it down really quick, and then you can get to the gunfight quicker. So I don't know, I might run this, I might not, but the next perk is really interesting, which is Gun Ho, which you can fire while sprinting and sliding. I'm not really sure if you can aim, like pre-aim, but you can shoot while sprinting and sliding, which is really interesting and could help you in a lot of situations. So we'll see how that perk plays out. Alright, for the last tier, we have Toughness, which reduces flinch when shot, which is a necessary perk in my opinion. If you in a gunfight with someone that doesn't have Toughness, you're probably going to win it, and then vice versa. So Toughness is probably a necessary perk. I'm always going to run Toughness no matter what. Let's just hope you guys do too. If not, you're gonna get dominated. Next up, we have Scavenger. Everyone knows what Scavenger is. You supply off dead bodies, but little twist. You get an extra magazine when you do run Scavenger. So that is pretty cool, I guess. Next up is Blast Suppressor, which you don't show up on enemy minimap when you're using EXO movements, and this is really helpful. And if you didn't know, when you use your boost jump, your slide, what are the other things called? I'm not really sure what the other things are called for your EXO movements, but you do show up on the enemy minimap when you use them. So when you use this, it doesn't show up, and that could be really helpful for search and destroy. Next up, Hardwire, immune to system hack, EMP, nano swarms, stun grenades, and scramblers. This is good. It's pretty much useful when you're just getting spammed by EMP grenades, which I cannot stand. And I'm just glad this is a counter for an EMP. Alright, next up and last, in the whole perks is Hardline. Decrease your score streak by 100 points. So Hardline's again has probably been in like every Call of Duty except World at War and COD 4, I think. So that's back. But the one perk which is kind of getting everyone kind of a little controversy going on is Dead Silence, and Dead Silence is really necessary in Search and Destroy. You know, when it's really quiet, everyone kind of, and you don't really want to crouch everywhere because that's just annoying. But Sledgehammer did say that they're trying to fix that. Maybe just make the footsteps a lot harder to hear, or just take out Dead Silence, or have it like take out footsteps in general, or have an option for, you know, Search and Destroy to not have footsteps. We don't really know yet. They're trying to, you know, figure out what is best for the game. I'm just glad they're listening to the community and actually doing something about it before the game's release. So it's not a huge thing when, you know, something, you know, you hear footsteps from across the map and you just annihilate somebody, kind of like you did with Ghost if you didn't run Dead Silence. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I hope this was informative. Next, I'm gonna do the attachments, and then the next video I'm gonna do guns. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video. Peace.